South Africa's young population is increasingly vulnerable to radicalisation, with new reports that children as young as 11 are being groomed to commit acts of terrorism. That's according to the Institute for Security Studies. In an era of social media, it's easier for terrorists to recruit youngsters. The ISS says this risk has not been addressed effectively in South Africa due to a lack of intelligence capacity and political will. For more, I'm joined by the Institute's Willem Els. Willem, thank you for being with us. So, who is being radicalized by whom? What have you found?
Good morning to you, Francis. Yes, we should, in the first place, state that whenever we venture on the field of terrorism, it's a tremendous emotional issue and with many perspectives. So we tend to tread through this minefield with our observations, and then also we have to come up with some recommendations. So against that backdrop, the delivery of this presentation was at the Border Management Authority conference, where we were asked to look at the real threat of terrorism in South Africa against the backdrop of recent events, but also against the backdrop of our border challenges. So we had to look at the bigger picture. We looked at, for instance, the recently released Global Terrorism Index for 2024, where we saw that there was a tremendous shift from countries in North Africa and the Middle East towards Africa south of the Sahel or sub-Saharan Africa. And that became a hotbed where apparently most of the deaths in 2023 took place in sub-Saharan Africa caused by terrorism, acts of terrorism